And yes, no. Telling yourself no. No, I don't need to pick up that phone. No, I don't need to tap into that. No, I don't need to pull up that app. No, I don't need to click on that news. No, I don't need to go over such and such house or get on the phone with such and such. All the time? No. You don't have to. You don't have to. It don't add to you. You become a part of the nows because you know what's happening now, but it doesn't add to you. Okay, well, you're informed about your environment. That's good. But invested in it every day. You shouldn't be the person that's sitting out on the porch and know everybody's business. You just a phone call away from everybody's business. Calm down. Have a seat. Attend to you. Say no to you. Look yourself in the mirror. Tell yourself physically, no, it is not that deep. And then as you learn to say no to yourself and manage your own actions daily, you'll learn to say no to other people. Saying no to other people is very key. X and Y and Z party's going to be at a certain event, and you know it's only going to spin into something else. Yes, you should move like life is chess and not checkers. You should foresee different steps that could be a rippling effect, and say no. Your phone keep blowing up. I don't need to talk to that person right now. TMZ had a commercial that say if you watch at this time, you'll hear what's going on. No. I don't care who's over your house. No. Learning to say no to people. Don't call me about that nonsense. It's okay. Maturely say that. Don't call me about that nonsense. What else can we talk about? And not to say everything has to be about business and growth, but it's so much else in life to talk about aside from other people's affairs. And so you can say no. Even if it ain't about you personally, or it's not about helping that other person out personally, it's okay to say no. Because sometimes being in the nows can give you information that puts you in a circle that you don't even want to be involved in. Now you're a part of drama that you don't even want to be a part of. But you spun into it because you picked up that phone. No, count me out. No. It's okay to be counted out and say no. So that's the first point on attending to your affairs. The second point I want to bring up is journaling. Journaling small, short, long-term goals. Journaling things that are going to allow you to reflect and look at what's currently going on in your life. Journaling has never dismembered anybody's success. Journaling, writing down, this is what I want to do. All right, you might not have that song together. You might not have those lyrics together. You might not have that music comprised, but you had a title. As soon as that chorus come into your mind, you can write that down. So, attending to your affairs is seizing the moment when it happens. When you had that extra 10 minutes, instead of taking that and making it idle time to invest in other people's affairs and pick up the phone and rap to this person, that person, it's all right to stay connected, but make sure you're connected to you and attending to your affairs. Is anything late? Is anything behind? Is anything overlooked? Because if it is, that extra 10 minutes that you have is 10 minutes that you can attend to it. And journaling will only help you to go back and look and be like, dang, I wrote it down such and such time. I need to take care of that. I shouldn't just let it be written down and not attend to it. So the second point is journaling. And I bring that up a lot because self-reflection and it's just power in writing things down. Power in writing things down. Attending to your affairs is one of the key things that will allow you to progress in life. When you have a healthy management of your affairs, then you could be so beneficial to yourself, not only yourself, but also others too. And my third point under attending to your affairs is gaining knowledge. Gaining knowledge. Taking the time out to read a book, to pick up some self-help, to listen to not only a podcast, but different motivational segments that allow you to attend to your affairs in a better way. Gaining knowledge. At the beginning of all wisdom is assessing that you don't know anything. And that only means that you remain in a posture of ever growing and ever learning. Always being attentive to a new inkling, a new jewel that you could harness into your life. Pull it into your life, invest it into your life to make yourself grow. They 3 simple points. I have always been a person of simplifying things and allowing people to propel in the simplest way. So I'm not going to list 20 different points, because out of these 3 different points can come little bullets of things that go under it, and you can create it. However, number 1 is learning the value and know not just to yourself, but to others. Number 2, journaling. Writing down your goals and what's going on in your life. Attending to your affairs. And number 3, gaining knowledge. Picking up a book. Learning. No one holds no one back. If you can't get to a library, you have Kindle on your phone. If you can't get the Kindle, you have YouTube that gives you synopsis of different books. So the only excuse you have is your decision not to do it. Because it's a way to get the knowledge in some shape or form. There's an elderly person that might come to mind. Sit under them sometimes. Wisdom comes through gray hairs because it's something that they learned through their pain that they could share it on to you and pass on to you. The key in life is not living to learn, but learning to live. You don't have to go through everything to learn it. That's what that phrase means. You can learn things and still live. You don't have to go through them. So sitting under someone gaining knowledge too, that's attending to your affairs. For lack of better words, mind your business. Mind your business. Not in the sense when it comes to other people. Mind your business. Take your mind and turn it to your business. There's something you can work on. If you can have all the answers to everybody else's situation, make sure you have all the answers to your situation. Because you're cheating yourself if you don't. You're cheating the most important person. The person that you look at every day. You dress every day. You attend to every day. And what's life if you cheat the most important person? Self-preservation is so key. And so attending to your affairs is very important. Don't take it lightly. This concludes this session of ER, Emotional Response. You can inbox me, call or text. I'm reachable. And we can set up sessions. Your first 30-minute session is free, might I add. And I don't think I advertise that as much. So, attend to your affairs. And as always, I, Ivory, always wish you well. Join me again this Thursday on ER, Emotional Response Podcast.